Hello, we are live in living color. Now I'm spinning. How's everybody? Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. Hi,
Hey.
hi, Carrie.
Okay.
Paula, Joey, Maggie. Does anyone want to tell the team that we're on?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So what is the difference in signing up on the 1st and the 16th?
You have to be a coach to sign up on the 1st. You have to, and on the 16th, anybody can purchase. So, we can hop right in and kind of go. My goal, my plan, just like I did with Ultimate Portion Fix, I basically signed every person up as a coach. And you have so many perks this time, it's almost ridiculous. Number one, the workout doesn't even come out until July 29th. So you have that going for you. Number two, you get the what's it called, a 5-pack mini?
Yeah, so it's 10 workouts.
You get 10 workouts from Jericho right away, starting on the 1st. So you get to be in action. And then number three, there'll be a group with her, right?
Yes. So Jericho is hosting 2 coach groups. They're going to be 2 weeks long, and I think they're back to back. So in order to be in the first one, you have to order in that coach window. And what those groups are designed for are basically 2 things. They're to help you with your business, so how to navigate this program from a launch perspective and a business perspective, and also how to get the most out of it. So they're really rad groups.
I like that. I like that a lot. So there's nothing but good things that are going to come out of signing up everyone as a coach. And Andy and I were doing the math last night because I was like, how rad if we could tell people, okay, you want to commit. I'm going to go in the closet. Hang on. You want to commit to 100 days, then do it. Go all in. Do the things that are going to make the difference. Have drink Shakeology, drink Energize, drink Greens, Boost, or whatever she's recommending. Do all of those things. And if you were to sign up, if you weren't signing up, you would spend $100 extra, right? Was that 100? If you did Shakeology and Energize without signing up as a coach, it'd be $100 extra just for those 100 days.
Yeah. So go check out the post that I put in the 100-day info group that explains exactly what she's talking about. I laid it out. I basically said, this is what you're going to get with one of these packs, some combination of whatever you choose. And then I said, my 2 favorite things are Shakeology and Energize, and I'm going to use my discount throughout the 100 days, and it's going to save me $100 because that's the math there. So if they're also doing Power Greens, they're just going to save more. If they're also doing Recover, they're just going to save more. So I tried to explain it best I could, but I also wanted to give concrete numbers, which is why I chose the 2 most popular things to highlight in there. And I tried to really stress the point that this isn't just about one challenge or 1 month or even just 100 days, but all out, going all in, because we know that they'll get the best results if they go all in, not just from the standpoint of what Shakeology and Energize and all the things do, but I know we're always trying to give everybody the best deal, and that's absolutely what I want. But when people pay for something, they're way more likely to show up, you got to put some skin in the game. If we gave out all of this for free, how many people would actually do it? Not as many people. But, if you have to go tell your husband, I just spent $160, he's also going to say, hey, well, let's do it. That's what my husband told me when I first started drinking Shakeology. Well, let's drink it, let's make it worth your while. So,
and I think we have I think that the more we can hype up that we are going to be this exclusive VIP group, and I don't even know what that means yet. Maybe we can come up with some really cool things that I'm working with this company called La Confetti, and they have these really cute mini shaker cups with straws, or they have wine tumblers. And we could put on there like melt makers, which is one of the things she uses for, I don't know what she uses to describe that as. What is a melt maker?
I think it's just one of her sayings. Like I've heard her say, what are the other ones she's been saying?
Yes.
Say yes.
Say yes, B100. But yeah, like there's a lot of different things that would be kind of cool if we could offer them. We could give it to them if they sign up as a VIP coach. Like not only are you going to get all these things, but we're all going to have the same cup. We're all going to, whatever. I don't know what if, or maybe a tank top. I don't know what's cool. But we can work together as a team to kind of figure that out.
Just a little added perk. So on that note, I want to make sure that all of you guys understand what our options are as current coaches. So I think it's super important on so many levels that we all are the first to purchase on July 1st. You want to be some of the first to unbox whatever pack you pick as soon as it arrives. You don't want to be the coach unpacking on the 29th or in August. I'm telling you that. You want access to those workouts on July 1st so that you can press play on one of the bonus workouts you get so that you can talk about it. You need to get out in front of this and be one of the first people showing all of this. So as a coach, you can buy a challenge pack. So if your if your BOD is expiring in July, I highly recommend cancel it before it renews and buy a challenge pack. You're going to save yourself a ton of money because
I would even say
what's up?
I would even say August.
Yeah, it would be worth your while, even if it's August, to cancel your BOD on July 1st and then buy a challenge pack, because just do the math on what you're saving there is a ton. We as coaches didn't used to be able to buy challenge packs, and we begged for that. If your BOD is January, like me, then buy a completion pack, because you're basically going to get whichever one you pick at a fraction of the price. I already do Shakeology, Power Greens, Recover, Energize, all of it. So I'm going to pick one of the packs and get all of my stuff discounted, even if that means you get extra. Or I was just answering this question on the call. I can't remember who it was, or when I was live. You can either get like an extra bag and then make sure it's not on auto ship going forward, just cancel it once you get it, so you're not getting two. Or you can cancel your current one and then buy the challenge pack and stay auto ship on that one, or the completion pack. Does everybody understand how that's going to work? Okay. I just want you guys to get the most bang for your buck also. And it really doesn't make sense to just get the accessory bundle. If you're drinking Shakeology, which we all are, if you're drinking Energize and Recover, which most of us are, it doesn't pencil out. I did the math last night because I'm a math geek like that. So let's all get on board with that July 1st so we can all talk about it. I wanted to come up with something really fun we could do as a team on July 1st too, or like some way we could unbox together or something. Just so I keep seeing all these teams doing these things, and I'm like, what can we do to stand out? So if you guys have any ideas, I don't know, like something in stories on July 1st where we're like tagging each other once we, got our stuff on order, or once we did our first bonus workout or something. I think we need to get something planned out that we're all doing. So we can drop it in the team page, and everybody who wants to participate can drop their IG handle so it's all ready to go. So July 1st, we do our first bonus workout, and then we're all tagging each other. I think that would create some really fun stuff.
I think too, we should do some group workouts together with those with them.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Do some of the bonus workouts together as a because I feel like that most people are like, wow, I've never seen a move like that. Like, there's going to be a bajillion of those just in the first 10 workouts. So I mean, the cool down itself was like, what on earth is this? This is the coolest cool down I've ever done in my entire life. Like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm not sure what these all mean. I feel a little bit like Buddha or some weird thing, like I'm pushing energy away, and then she's got a shimmy, and it was and I'm like, what's happening? But I love it. Like, I'm like, I want to just shimmy. And I felt like the one chick on there kept doing it like really intense, and I'm like, yeah, like that. I like what she's doing. But like all of it, like I've never seen any of that. Any of it. I mean, sure, we've done, maybe a little bit of like, but it's basically the only thing. And I like how when she tells you to get up, she says rise instead of like get up. Get up. No, she says rise. Like, yes, because I'm rising. I don't know. It's just gonna be rad.
Rad. So I keep thinking about this, and obviously I'm like all hyped up tonight. I didn't even have Energized tonight. I'm just hyped. I'm just excited about this, and I'm excited to talk to you guys. It's Tuesday.
Andrea had a fun idea too. She just texted me because she's eating a festival. She said that we should do a song and a video of us purchasing our MM100 on July 1st. And then after we each do a different workout move, but we all do the same workout move and tag each other leading up to July 22nd. It's like we could pick moves. Okay, today is, you know, this one. And we could be describing it or doing it with like a beat or whatever.
I like that. Bingo.
We have an opportunity. People are, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the buzz is out there. Like I feel like a lot of people are coming out of the woodwork. Like I want in on this. So I was going to suggest for anyone who has old clients or clients that are going to want to be a part of this group, number one, I am going to send all of them like an invitation, like a formal invitation. I don't know what it's going to look like yet. I might actually write it on paper. I just would have to do it like today. And basically ask them, like, join me for 100 days. Here's what this looks like. I want you to sign up as a VIP so that you can get all these things, save a bunch of money. And I want you to finish 100 days with me strong and like say yes or something kind of fun. And like, you know, I just think that like we have an opportunity, if you have old clients, that make it more exciting for them. Give them something to really be excited about.
I love that. That's a great idea.
I don't know about you, but Beachbody seems to give you challenge points for anybody who purchases anything every month. Like I swear, someone buys a challenge pack one month and they buy another one another month, I always get points for it. Maybe it's a whimsical thing that's going on in my account, but I'm holding on for dear life.
When you type up whatever you're thinking, will you share that? Because I like how you just worded that.
I have to kind of do it like now. Because I want it to go out before July. Like I want it to go out so that July 1st, we're like ready to rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, we're going diamond on July 1st.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. It's an opportunity. We're going to take it. Sorry.
So I keep thinking about Emily Faber, you guys. For those of you who don't know, Emily Faber is like what, 2 or 3, whatever. She's up there. And what launched her business from being like kind of doing the things and kind of not was a new program and going all in and doing it. Every single one of us have that opportunity for this to be our breakout moment where we just take this up a notch. And what that would look like, the ripple effect that would create in so many people's lives, like almost makes me want to cry. We have such an opportunity here, one that I've never seen in the 6 years that I've been doing Beachbody. This is something that they've never done before in this way. And we have to capitalize on it. It's going to be incredible. So I want you guys to picture what that looks like for you. Imagine going all in on this program, sharing it just out there, open every single day, the good, the bad, all of it. And how many people you're going to reach doing that. Don't hold back. Don't put a toe in. Don't get to day 15 and think this is too hard or stop overly sharing. Overshare. Share it all in all capacities. And just think about how many people you're going to reach. And also think about it from a business mindset. Where can you take your business in the next 100 days through this, you guys? Because July 1 is going to be a big day. July 16 is going to be a big day. But this whole thing, summer is going to be huge because my game plan is to show what this is doing all the way through and keep bringing more people along, get them started on their 100-day journey. Just imagine, you guys, imagine the momentum you can create in your own life starting right now and how that can carry you through the holidays. Imagine these huge paychecks that are paying for Christmas and you not stressing at Christmas because you decided to go all in on a 100-day program and bring anybody and everybody along who would listen. Imagine the no stress going into a new year and a new tax season because you killed it for 100 days and brought along all these people. You guys, that is all right here, right in front of us. And I'm just so flipping excited about it.
It is pretty rad. And I actually would recommend even going and finding going and watching Emily Favre's video is because when she explains like how she went to Disneyland and she brought like carrots or something, and she was really diligent and she did follow the meal plan to a T because she wanted to change her life. And for her, she couldn't, she had like a bajillion miscarriages. I think it was 5 or 6, I don't know, maybe 10, it was a lot. And lo and behold, she finished 80 Day Obsession and got pregnant. And I truly believe it's probably because her body she gave it like maximum nutrition. She treated it so well that it responded for her in a really positive way. And so I think that really just, digging deep and being raw with, like I said yesterday, I can't even remember where and what group, but I feel like I kind of want to give something up, or what book am I going to follow, or what am I going to do? What can I do intentionally? Like, okay, anytime I start a new program, I always like to think, okay, how can I better my parenting? How can I better my marriage? And how can I better my business? I want to do something each day that's about those 3 areas of my life. So it's more than just a 100-day journey in my physical fitness, but it's a 100-day journey in bettering my relationships with the people that I love most. And I think that's what we have to share about. That's the kind of stuff yes, are we all going to get freaking ripped? Are you seeing some of these? Everyone just finished their 100 days today, and I'm like floored. And make sure you're paying attention because those results are now out there for everybody to borrow. And let me just tell you, who did I see today that I was like, dang, what's her name? I'll have to find it. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Katie Flynn Crum.
Yeah, hers are
crazy. And she, the girl she had a lot. She just has a crazy before and after.
She did it postpartum.
Yeah. Well, her baby's old though. He's like a year.
Oh
no, I guess, but he would have been 100 days ago. So he would have been maybe like 9 months or something like that.
But he was younger. You're right.
Maybe he is younger. I don't know. I didn't think so. Anyway, I just think we have a really rad opportunity to like blow it out of the water, but more than just blow it out of the water for you or for others, but for yourself. Yeah. So, go all in and what it is that you want. Maybe decide I'm going to go live for 100 days. I'm going to go live for 100 days. This is what I did. This is what propelled my 80-day journey. I started going live on day 1 of 80-day journey, and I've never not gone live, and it's been over 1,000 days. It was just something I felt, I don't know, that sounds cool. Let's do something. Like, I'm just like, I'm a numbers. Like, okay, we have 100 days. What can I do? What can we do with that? And that's kind of where that began. But like, what could you do for 100 days that would make you stand out, would share your journey well, would share your story well, and would inspire others? Ask yourself that, and then put to work and get out there.
I feel like sometimes, because a lot of us are very similar on this team, we're always thinking about how we can help other people first. And I think that has to be the cornerstone, the foundation of your business. But I also want you guys to really dig deep and think about, how is this going to help me? What do I want from this experience? Because I feel so compelled lately. I've been praying about this a ton, that it is this team's time to shine and to move forward. And I see so much in each and every one of you. It's just been put on my heart so much lately. And sometimes I feel like what's holding us back is we're always thinking about the other person first, which I don't want you not to do. But think about you too. What do you want out of this? Because guaranteed, if you put yourself first in this, you're going to help way more people than always worrying about that other person or thinking about that other person, or whatever the case may be. Like, what do you want? That's gold right there, you guys.
I'm really excited because it launches the Monday. That's my second week of medical school, and so I get so many people who are like nursing students, medical students, whatever, who tell me like, I don't have the time, I don't have the this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, well, I'm going to show you that you do, because I'm a first year med student and I do. And I'm doing it.
Exactly. That's so rad, Maggie.
It's going to be a good old way to get through the first 100 days of med school.
I mean, how cool is that? Your story is going to be so cool, talking about your first 100 days of med school and you focusing on you through the whole 100 days.
Yeah. I'm really excited about it.
Do you guys have any questions about anything? Anything MM related or anything? Or comments or ideas?
Okay, so we have to purchase MM100,
Yes.
like in a challenge pack.
No. Everybody has to purchase it. It's not just available for anybody. Everybody has to unlock it in some way, shape, or form. So the best options are a challenge pack, depending on when your BOD expires, or a completion pack.
Or what?
A completion pack where you're getting either Shakeology or Performance Line. The other thing you can do is what's called an accessories pack. And basically you're paying just to digitally unlock it. And then you get your B100 book, your erasable calendar, and all of that. But that's where I did the math on it because, like I said, we didn't used to be able to buy the packs as coaches. So we always just did whatever the accessory packs were. If you were to just continue buying your Shakeology and buy the accessories pack, you're going to spend more than just bundling it for the month and figuring out which subscription you want to cancel. Does that make sense?
I think so. I just bought mine in March, I think.
Okay.
For
So
April. What would be the best option for me?
your best option would be a completion pack or an accessories bundle. So the completion pack is going to come with Shakeology or Performance Line or both, depending on which pack you pick. So that's where you're going to save on those items. The accessories bundle is just going to come with the MM100 stuff.
Which, don't get me wrong, you absolutely can get if that's like what you need. It's just you're going to spend basically, if Shakeology is going to come through out of your account in July, which most all of us it is, you are going to get more for your buck if you get a completion pack. Cancel your existing Shakeology order that's coming and just go with that one. Or if you've never tried, Energize and Recover and you really want to try that, it's just you get more for your dollar, really. And you wouldn't be spending any more. You would actually be spending less because you're getting all the stuff you need for 100 and either Shakeology or Recover or Energize or whatever.
But I know that there's some people who don't like to mess with their subscription dates and all that. That's totally fine too. If that's you, then you want the accessory pack. What that's going to give you is all the MM100 specific stuff, the calendar, the B100 book. Am I missing anything? And then it'll digitally unlock the program.
Okay, because I was gonna sign my husband up underneath me, and I was gonna do the performance line for him.
Yes.
So that I got Energized and stuff. Because I currently buy something other places. So, but I want Energized.
Got it. Yes. Wait, but if she signs up her husband.
Yes. What were you planning on signing him up with? What challenge pack?
Oh, I know that I want to get the Energize Performance Line.
She wanted the Performance Line.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think what would be the best way because you don't need another BOD account.
And you want your account to have MM100,
yeah,
right?
so you don't want to buy MM100 with his. Do you have Ultimate Portion Fix, right?
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to think about this for you if you don't mind. What day were you going to sign him up?
Before the end of the month, so I got my Success Club points.
Okay. Because normally I would recommend like one of the nutrition programs so you get a challenge pack. Basically, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't want you to have to pay the $40 sign-up fee, and you have to do a challenge pack to avoid it. But I also don't want you to have two BODs because that doesn't make sense either. So
it doesn't, but because it's only $140 this month, it's almost doesn't even matter.
That's true.
Because as much as it's annoying to have 2 BODs, I actually just canceled James because his finally came through as like a customer. But because everything's only $140, you're almost, it's
the other
almost a
thing
wash.
you could look at is the 3-day refresh.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
So you could
Except for she wants performance line.
You can't get that with performance. I haven't even
know.
looked at it.
I have no idea, actually. That's a very good point. You might be able to.
I'm going to look it up for you.
Yeah, please look it up and let me know.
Just so, actually, it's a great time to bring it up. I don't know if you guys all caught Andy's message in the team page this week, but this is terrible. But this actually was eye-opening to even me because James can't be a coach because he's a licensed financial person, and it's within his company because they're publicly traded. Anyway, he can't be a coach. However, he actually can be a coach. He just can't have anybody underneath him. So she made me realize that if he is a coach and I have all of my other things, performance line, beach bars, power greens going under his account, I'm actually getting money from that. Like I will get commission from that, and I'm going to get volume from that. So I might team cycle bonus more. So I'm actually getting paid to use Energize Beach Bars Recover versus just buying them on my own. Does that make sense? I had no idea. So it really is in your best interest if you do anything outside of Shakeology to sign up your spouse. It will pay for itself. If you are hitting Success Club, that $15.95 fee that you're going to have to pay for the other account will pay for itself.
I have a question.
And you're going to buy all those things anyway.
Yeah. I have my daughter signed up since I don't have a spouse.
Yeah.
And I work for
I have my sister-in-law. That's
yeah.
But
so the 3-day refresh only comes with Shakeology.
I figured.
But what you could do, just so that you're getting only things that you will consume, you could get that 3-day refresh challenge pack with Shakeology to sign him up as a coach. And then when you get your MM100, that's when you could order your Energize. And then you have a 3-day refresh you could try. And
I've been wanting to try a 3-day refresh.
You have been?
I have been, yeah.
Well, that's perfect. And then you could just decide what to do with your other Shakeology. So you're not getting 2.
Okay, so I could get the 3-day refresh. How would I get that with Shakeology?
So there's a 3-day refresh challenge pack. So I would sign, since you want to do your husband this month, I would sign your husband up with a 3-day refresh challenge pack. Your only option is with Shakeology. So you could either postpone your current one or cancel your current one and then just keep that one. Actually, I take that back. After you buy this challenge pack for him, unless he's going to drink the Shakeology going forward, then cancel the Shakeology on his account. Because tapping onto what Kim just said, if you have a spouse account or another account you're using in this fashion to have all your other orders under, you still have to have 90 PV in your account to be active and to hit Success Club. So even if you have the points there, you still have to have 90 PV in your personal account. So what I do is I have my monthly Shakeology under my account. Everything else goes under Eric. All of our everything. Bars, blah, blah. We buy a lot of stuff. Eric makes shake balls like they're going out of stock.
So
does that make sense?
90 PB or something. 90 what?
So 90 PV. So a bag of Shakeology is worth 90 personal volume points.
Oh, okay.
So for your case, you would buy the 3-day refresh challenge pack, sign your husband up as a coach, leave your Shakeology alone, your regular account, and cancel the Shakeology under him unless he wants it. Or you could, that's what I do. And then for MM100, so that you could get Energize, I would buy the completion pack with Recover and Energize for you. And then after that first shipment, just change whatever you want to keep to under his account, except your own Shakeology. Does that make sense, you guys?
Hold on. there at the end. I think you might have lost me. Okay, I'll buy the MM100 completion pack with the performance.
Right.
And then
under your own account because you want it to go on your BOD.
Right, yes. So I'll purchase this underneath my account. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then you'll be Emerald.
Yahoo!
Woohoo!
Exciting.
Excited.
Yeah. Very.
And your spouse does not have to actively work the business, just since we're on this topic. Mine definitely does not. Or significant other or family member who you sign up. They don't have to do anything with it. But it definitely benefits you financially to have somebody, another account that you can run.
I have a question. How much do you make off each, like, a challenge pack, like, each month? Like,
it depends.
If I sign up a coach underneath me, how much do I get off that next month, you know?
You make 25%. Oh, no, they're all different, aren't they?
It depends on which pack. The basic packs, I think it's like $50 to $70, depending on which one. The mega packs, it's more. It's closer to 100, or it might even be over. But the basic ones, depending on the price point of the challenge pack, it's either $50 or $70. Shakeology, when somebody re-ups their Shakeology, you make about $32 per bag.
Okay, so if they keep getting it, it's 30-something. Because
Yeah.
I couldn't tell when I went in to look. I had no idea how to. It said 40, and I didn't know what that meant.
$40.
You got $40?
It's when I went on to.
If you click on those numbers, when you're in your back office, if you're like, I don't know, when you click on the numbers, it breaks it down. It'll tell you what order it came from and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, girls. Well,
I know. Onward. Let's go do all the things. Light it up.
light it up. Okay, so we need to pick a song.
We need a song.
And then we need a move of the day. How are we going to decide what the move of the day is going to be? Like, we need an East Coaster to get up and do it.
I just think I think somebody sits down and just writes them all out. So we just know
We're
them.
not going to know until that day.
Huh?
We're not going to know until the day. Am I misunderstanding what you're saying?
Yeah. Because you have access to all of them. So someone just watches one and says,
Oh. I was thinking it was going to be like we only get one a day. You're right. We get all of them.
we get all 10. So you just we'll write down, 20 moves or whatever. And then we'll just say tomorrow, everybody do this move. And if somebody wants to go live and show it in the team page, that'd probably be even better. I could say that I could do that. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I'll try. But and then everyone will go on and do it. Like we'll call it like the MM100 move of the day countdown or something. And we'll just keep counting it down.
Okay.
So we'll need 15. We want everybody really to be purchased by no later than like the 23rd, 24th of July. Right?
Yeah, for round one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at, then they're getting their stuff late, which isn't the end of the world. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
I always give myself an end date and I always sell things after it. I feel like.
I have a hard time telling people no. I'm always like, oh, it's
I'm
okay.
sorry, you're up. Maybe if I had like hundreds of people buying challenge packs, I would say sorry. So really someone could potentially you could really sell it up till July 28th if you wanted to. Who are we to say? Just their stuff's going to be late. Their calendar, their B journal.
We could press play right away.
They can't press play right away.
Speaking of, I think our afternoon posts need to be in line with the B100. I keep thinking about that. So we get people using that if our afternoon, it'll be hard to know until we get the book. But once we do, we could plan it out. I just thought that'd be cool to incorporate that book into our afternoon post somehow.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because if they're like prompts, like journal prompts or like morning mantras or whatever they are, I don't know. Just a thought. We can figure that out once our books come.
I love that the number one question I get is, do I have to do this in the morning? And I want to be like, well, I can't physically come to your house and make you do it. I can't. They're like, someone like begged me, like, please let me do it in the afternoon. I'm like, I'm not like your mom. Like, I can't actually make you do this. I just thought it was she was like begging. And I'm like, it's your prerogative, girl. Chill. Do whatever you want. It's just really, and I didn't understand what she's doing. Like, please make me do it in the morning. And I'm like, what is she talking about? Oh, because it's called morning meltdown. I just thought it was so funny. This is also the girl that doesn't understand. She's like, I really don't understand why Beachbody On Demand just keeps making us buy things when we were supposed to have all access. And I'm like, girl, I get it, but think about it. A brand new program would make $0. It would be, hi. You want to come and say hi?
I think it's funny when people say stuff like that because it's kind of like I always use the makeup industry analogy. Like your makeup runs out, you have to buy more. But people look at what we do and they're like, why do I have to buy more? It's like, well, come on, girl. You have to buy more of everything.
Right. Well, I always say, I'm like, well, no one would make any money, including me, and I would have no job.
I wouldn't be able to coach you.
I would be no longer a coach. Do you want to tell them what you did today?
Hi, Hetty.
Do you want to tell them
Good job.
What did you do? Do you want to tell them? Okay, tell them. Don't be shy. You can say. Tell them what you did. No? Say.
I'm so proud of you. Good job. Look at his face. Oh my gosh, he looks so much like Carter right now.
Just oh. I do want to embarrass him. Big deal. Yay.
You want to be in the picture with us?
Yeah, let's smile. Do you have it?
I got it.
Are you sure?
I got it. Okay, everybody smile. Yay. I didn't mess it up.
All right, girls. Well, let's go blow it out of the water. And let's make this the biggest launch of our life. Literally.
Let's do it.
Go team.
Bye, girls.
Bye.
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 Bye. Here they go. Oh, it's just me and you. Hello. Hi. Inge. Adike. You guys watching something? No. No? Come see. You watching?